Hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Ty and Millions. In for Mariah.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Ty and Millions.
Would you consider yourself as a good puker? Are you good at it?
How do you aim when the demons are coming out of you?
Like what? Like a piece of toast?
I puked my pants.
Hey, we're here, and I'm wearing a green glove because Logan wanted me to. And I love it, actually. I love wearing this green glove. This is my new look. Never mind.
I like it.
It's his MJ era.
It's just, it's what we do. St. Patrick's Day today, actually.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the green glove. That just happenstance.
I've never seen you less excited to drink alcohol.
Yeah, last night I was vomiting. Not alcohol related.
No.
It really wasn't. I think it was food related.
Too much MLB The Show and your body just like rejected your screen time or what?
Probably not enough. That's probably what it was.
Today we're drinking Velvet Fog from Wild Rose. It's delicious beer. They sell it at the Jubilee Auditorium. I had 4 of these while watching Les Mis and cried a lot.
This is one of my favorite beers ever.
I really like it.
I won't lie. Yeah, I love it.
You're so quiet when you're nauseous.
Yeah,
It was a long night. A vomit.
How much MLB The Show did you play in that time period where you were vomiting?
None.
Oh, really?
As soon as that started, the games went away, and it's just me laying there sweating, surviving.
Would you consider yourself as a good puker? Are you good at it?
I'm just kidding. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not good at it at all.
What about you, Sam?
Oh, I spray. It's not good.
Guys, it's so easy. Just aim. I hit the
How do
toast
you-
from 6 feet
good.
away
My
once.
aim's great.
How do you aim when the demons are coming out of you?
It's fair.
Yeah, like I hit the toilet. Like, geez.
That's what I mean.
Well, I mean, you got to put your head in the hole, and then you're
No, you're
good.
not gonna put your head in the bowl.
Isn't that what 9 Inch Nails said? Head in the bowl?
Head in the bowl is about toilets.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, the last puke came at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a little bit of eggs this morning.
Weird choice, by the way.
Well, it was egg whites, so I figured it wouldn't.
I would have just
bug my
gone with
stomach.
the tried and true salt cracker.
Salt cracker.
Yeah.
Or
I didn't wanna
toast
do
with
that.
margarine.
We didn't have any toast. We had margarine. I could have just done a scoop of that, I suppose.
Nope. That's worse than eggs.
We had cottage cheese in the fridge.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It was fine. I barely ate any of it, and then now I'm having
You're
this.
so quiet.
Yeah, I'm tired.
He's so tired from all the puke. Well, I went to see Hoppers last night, which is the new Pixar
Dennis Hopper movie? Oh, shit.
No, it's the Pixar movie. Bobby Moynihan plays like the king in it. It is so good, and it's absolutely political commentary, which was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Highly recommend. I laughed. I cried. Of course, you cried. You always.
Did
cry
you
at
actually
Pixar.
cry?
Oh yeah. I always cry at everything, especially if I'm hungover. I learned that at the Oscars this weekend. I did not go, but I watched them.
Thanks for clarifying.
If I'm hungover, I literally cried thinking about people winning.
Have you ever cried at a commercial?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What's the worst one?
There's a Canadian Tire commercial where an old woman who clearly has dementia, you can tell just by her face, drives up to a house and all the Christmas lights turn on, and the wonderment that comes over her makes me sob every single time.
Okay.
I cry at
right.
everything.
What's the worst thing you've ever cried at? Like that wasn't worth tears?
Oh, like most things. I hold back tears every single day. I've probably done it 5 times today. Should I start telling you when I'm about to cry?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
When did it happen today? When did you almost cry?
When we were interviewing July Talk.
Oh, yeah. I did pick up on that, though.
I'm so proud of them. The same thing happened with Colorado. When Colorado came to see us a couple of months ago, they were talking about... No, they played one of their original tracks. I can't remember which song it was. And I was just thinking about how proud I am of them for coming back after all this time, and I cried.
That's sweet.
Music makes me cry, but so do commercials and dementia. So,
Has like an inanimate object ever done it for you?
yeah.
Like what? Like a piece of toast?
No.
Oh. One time my
Can't
dad
think of it.
laughed at a piece of toast.
Does he have dementia?
No. No, he doesn't. I think he was either drunk or high.
Oh, good. Your
Yeah.
parents do that?
Have fun? Yeah.
I've been trying to get my parents to take an edible since before that was legal.
Wow.
And they keep saying no.
Because
Like,
they'll get
tried
arrested.
They're like, I tried it once in college and I didn't like it. I'm like, grow up, Mom.
You probably smoked grass.
Do you know how good cheesecake tastes when you're baked?
Highly unethical. You could just
Spike
make
'em?
them
Oh,
and just not tell them.
That's a terrible idea.
I don't think that would go well. One time I didn't tell them that I was ordering wine to their house because I drank all of it. And my dad was so pissed. He didn't talk to me for like a week. That was actually this Christmas.
Oh. Well, Sam,
Wow.
you ever cry?
Yeah, when I cry, it's like full blown like baby tears, and
Yeah.
it's usually for a reason.
Remember the Blue Jay season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, yeah, there's other stories. but
Dementia.
They're too dark. They're too dark.
Oh, you need those Christmas lights.
Yeah, have you
Get
seen that
wonderment.
commercial? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Go see Hoppers. You'll cry if you've ever lost a grandparent.
Well, here's
It'll
an
getcha.
here's you cried because you lost a grandparent and you
Because
saw
of the
Hoppers.
movie. Yeah. You'll get it when you see it.
All right, jeez.
Spoilers.
Jeez. Okay. Well, we have a new segment called Ty and Millions Big Interview. And here it is. It's our interview with
July Talk. Yay.
Ty and Millions Big Interview.
Hello, July Talk. We're so happy to be here with you, Peter
Thanks
and
for having
Leah.
us.
Same.
Thank you for coming in. You guys are playing tonight in Calgary.
Yeah.
You must be tired. I feel like you've been running around the country, filming stuff, editing stuff, recording stuff so much this year. How are you doing? And
don't
sorry,
know.
you're growing a person.
I'm growing a
meanwhile.
person. And we're also touring with another small person.
Oh, yes, of course.
So it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. We signed up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a blast. And I definitely think for a kid, they love new environments and stuff. So definitely enjoying it. But I think, yeah, the exhaustion is real.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're kind of going on zero sleep because I went down to the Oscars 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like we played in Edmonton. It was 1 a.m. Then I got a 4 a.m. flight down to L.A., did the whole Oscars thing, and then was on a 5 a.m. flight back to Calgary, shuttle to Banff, played Banff Center last night, and now we came to Calgary.
Slave to the arts.
Well, it was all really fun.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just funny when like sleep doesn't fit within the plan.
Do you drink caffeine at least?
Oh yeah, big
Okay,
into
that's
caffeine.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you get to go to the Oscars and then you get to go to Banff. Pretty good 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
It was
Yeah,
beautiful
totally.
showing up at Banff Center. It was actually my first time out there, and it's like breathtaking
Yeah, it's
place.
stunning.
And it's been there since the 40s, and like, I guess I always pictured it being this kind of like newer thing,
Mm-hmm.
but just how homey it is and like log cabiny.
Yeah,
It
I
was
love that
so
you
great.
said the Oscars and Banff, and you went with Banff for the cooler thing.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the Oscars, it was just surreal. It
Yeah.
was like completely hard to compute.
Totally.
Met a bunch of wildly famous, brilliant people, and just enjoyed the company and pinched myself repeatedly.
That must feel so weird to be hustle so hard in like Canadian music for so long, and then just plop down in LA at the Oscars in between shows, like not like dreaming almost.
100%. And I feel very grateful to be in the midst of a tour, and that like, I don't know, it's like that's where we feel most at home, right? Is on stage, and doing this tour in particular, we're celebrating 10 years of Touch, and the shows have just been like so beautiful, and the crowd's been in Edmonton. The crowd was like louder than us. Like it was impossible to. Yeah, I took an ear out at one point. I was like, I can't believe how loud they were, like singing every line, and it was just such a celebration. And so that is about as grounding as you can find it. So coming back from an Oscars experience and then right into that is like.
I was watching it live. I think I streamed it on Crave.
You had an
and
Oscar party
no,
of yourself.
I didn't. My husband and I, and during the song, we were just watching. I was like, "Oh my God, that's Peter!" So you were fully visible. I was very excited to see you. I thought that was so cool. And yeah, what a cool experience for you. So did you just go? Did you stay here? Did you
Did
go
you
to
guys
LA
have
too?
a fun Oscar party at least?
I haven't watched the Oscars yet
Mhm.
because I was taking care of a child.
An infant.
You know what?
And reading
Fair,
books.
fair reason.
I was reading books about potty training
I love
as
that.
Ludwig Göransson was winning his Oscar. But it was on a TV like over here. So I was like, yes, Ludwig.
That's awesome.
It's a good little piece of perspective, though.
But we'll
'cause
watch it
kids don't
later.
care
It's like,
about
yeah.
the Oscars at all. Like,
No, and it's
You're
kind
a
of scary. It's like
2.5
everyone's like
year old.
Ozempic skinny, and
It's
it's kind of like a
so-
world that I don't want to expose a very young person to.
I think I was too young when I started watching award shows, and I was way too into it.
Yeah.
But you guys have been doing a bit of filming, a bit of film work, because Middle Life made its debut at the Calgary International Film Festival. How was it working on a film together?
It was pretty wild.
so fun.
Yeah.
And that festival is amazing. We had so much fun here.
Brenda Lieberman.
Brenda Lieberman
Yeah.
runs the festival here, and we had such a blast being here and playing it for the first time in front of an audience. And I don't know if you guys have been in that kind of a situation before where you're not 100% sure jokes are going to land. You don't really know what you're sitting with because you have no perspective.
Every day.
Yeah, right. Well, and then you just played it with an audience, and it was just so fulfilling. You know, like
Yeah,
it really
totally.
played. Like it really, it's kind of like a cozy rom-com. When Harry Met Sally, very Rob Reiner, Diane Keaton, you know, people that we lost this year, and it's a film that is in that wheelhouse. Outside of our comfort zone, we didn't exactly see a July Talk rom-com
No,
coming.
no.
How did it compare to like premiering new music versus premiering this whole film that you worked on?
Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah. Also, I think it's like, just in terms of we didn't write or direct that film, so it was. So it's just kind of like a mystery until you're sitting in a room with a bunch of people.
How did that all come about to have you guys both cast in it?
There's this kind of amazing director, writer in LA named Pavan Mundi that we love and we've worked with before. And he had the idea of a character being in a car crash and having a new lease on life after a near-death experience. And that sort of affecting a new friend, a new person in his life. And so that was kind of the beginning of the idea, and then it kind of blossomed from there. He has like a very sort of neurotic Larry David style situational comedy brain. A very smart writer. He's written on, you know, Schitt's Creek and a bunch of indie features and stuff like that. And so yeah, he pitched it to us at our friend's wedding. Was it last summer? 2 summers ago.
2 summers ago.
2 summers ago. And we all just kind of like jumped at it and went for it with a bunch of friends working on it in various roles. And it was definitely like takes a village kind of thing.
And it was right after Sinners, so it just kind of felt like, let's keep trying this fun thing.
Did
Well,
you
I think it was
enjoy
really exposed. Like it exposed something when we went down for Sinners because you know we pictured that being I don't know like a James Cameron-esque massive production, which it was in some ways, but it was also kind of just a bunch of buds making a movie together, and they had a very ambitious idea, and they had the resources to pull that off, but you know they were also running short on time, just like everybody, and it really didn't seem all that different from the movies we'd made with our friends over the last decades. And so coming home,
Except for the millions of dollars.
except for the millions
Right,
of dollars,
yeah, that helps.
but you know, favors go a long way, and
Yeah,
we certainly called
always.
a few. The friend of ours, Jared Rabb, he was working on Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. I don't know if you've seen that, but great movie. If anybody is listening, go see that movie. But he had like a little block of time where they were working on the post-production editing where he was off. So he came over, shot it. Pavan flew up. We shot it in like 2 weeks, and then we did 1 week in LA. And yeah, I mean, it was just so fulfilling. It was an incredible experience to just work with your friends, and I'm so grateful that we were able to do it.
Yeah. It's our third film with him. Peter shot the first 2 that
And Leah,
we made.
yeah, Leah was.
I was in the
lead
first one,
yeah.
and then in the second one, Luke Lalonde from Born Ruffians is one of the leads.
aforementioned.
He's also in Middle Life. So Pavan kind of like gravitates towards musician slash non-actor people. But I'd say that his first two those not they weren't his first two films, but those first two films that we worked on with him were much more like in the vibe of like indie mumblecore kind of like improv vibe, whereas this is the first one that feels very like he wanted it to be as short as possible. Every line that's in there needs to be there and has been premeditated, and just kind of like really follows that like comedic formula of those 80s rom-coms.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see it.
It's fun.
It
It's
sounds
really
so
fun.
good.
And it's like, it feels like a cozy escape from the world as it is, which we don't usually do. You know, our music is usually pretty aware and reactive to the world, and this is very much like, go sit with your family on a couch, get a blanket, and just like feel it.
Love.
Yeah, I play a wedding planner. Peter plays a plumber. I feel like we kept trying to like push to make the characters more like us in the early phases of like, well, what if like she's like a dressmaker, like she's an artist or something, and
he was like,
He's
nope.
like, no, it's just this is what it is.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of get as much distance from July Talk as we could.
Yeah.
Just so that
And
it
he was
didn't
right.
feel, yeah, he was 100%
He was right. He was 100%
I mean,
right.
it's nice and refreshing as well, since you guys have been hustling for so long in,
Yeah.
in music.
You're celebrating. I mean,
10
touch.
years of
yeah.
touch.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that
like,
nuts,
It's
eh? It's
amazing.
crazy.
Speaking of
Congrats.
friends, like I was looking at who you're touring with, and like you got gay 90s with you.
I know.
That's so fun.
And they're back. They just are
Yeah.
newly back in the last year or so. And so when Parker messaged us and was like, we're back. And
Baby.
Hell yeah.
we're back, babies. And you're doing this tour. We should obviously come. And I was like, yes,
Yeah.
100%. And it's been so fun watching them play every night. They're incredible. Always been, you know, just like top class melody making writers, like unbelievable songs. And yeah, I don't know. Bruce from Gay 90s actually built my live July Talk keyboard. He was working with Steve Bays for a long time on different keys rigs and stuff. And in 2017, he built this like live rig that I use to this day and I've used on, 500 shows or something. And just great friends. And the whole tour all the way across we get to play with.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
you,
really
you got
admire.
great friends, and you're meeting great friends with the VIP. meet and
Yeah.
greets. How's that been going? Especially like looking back on an album and hearing how it probably impacted the fans.
Yeah, they've been really special. We've been getting some cute requests.
We do like a thing where
And,
they request the tunes they want to hear and
Yeah.
chat, and we sat down and played I've Rationed Well in the middle of this like beautiful ornate theater with like 25 people, and it was so
Yeah.
touching.
They've been
I won't
lovely.
forget it. It was cool. Yeah, it's nice to organize something where we've done something in the past with record stores and stuff, but doing something in these venues is pretty special. It's cool.
So, when you guys decided to do this, as well as release the whole like secret album from 2016 as well, were you expecting, or did you know about the whole 2016 resurgence that happened online?
No.
Or was that just
No.
serendipitous?
Yeah, no, that was totally serendipitous. Imagine we somehow had a way of predicting online social media trends.
God, we've been
Perfect.
millionaires.
Yeah, no, it's just a weird thing. Is it still happening though? Would you say
think so.
2016 is
Oh,
like
yeah.
still a
The
Still
2016
trending?
Or 2026 is the new 2016. I've still seen that to this
I
day.
feel like we'll
Yeah.
see that almost with every year as we keep going until we hit COVID.
Right.
And then
Again.
we'll be like, we're not looking.
Nope, not in
No, we're not
2020.
looking back.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Nothing happened, yeah. No, it's pretty interesting. I mean, we did the ultimate kind of look back into the past, and because we knew that these songs were always here. And I see over your shoulder, you're sitting beside a July Talk poster, and it says, with special guest Thomas Darcy. And that show probably would have been around the time that we were writing Touch. And we went in with Thomas Darcy into his studio, and we made, I mean, to be completely real with you, we made 3 records. And we put out 1. And he had kind of bugged us every 3 years and said, like, you just like threw a bunch of bangers in the trash. Like, we never went back, except for one tune we went back to was called Human Side, and it made it on Remember Never Before. But we just finally we're like, okay, finally, we'll delve back. So he sent all the songs to the whole band, and we listened to them. And you've been saying it, and I think it's totally true, which is like 10 years is a perfect amount of time to have kind of a new kind of compassion and perspective on your former self. And so looking back after 2 or 3 years at those songs, I don't think I would have been interested in rehashing them. But when we
Cringe.
listened,
Like
Yeah.
to use the word, to use the
yeah,
cringe.
the parlance of our times, you know.
Yeah.
But
Just like, ugh.
yeah.
Yeah.
But after 10 years, we listened to it, we're like, oh man, like it's kind of, to be honest, frustrating to hear what we were writing about, and a lot of what's happened in the world has gotten a lot worse in
Yeah.
these ways. There's a lot of stuff that we were writing about in the Touch era about screens and about patriarchy and about sort of this just giant void that seemed to be coming in between human beings, that sort of divisive nature. And that was really when it started, right before Trump came in for the first time, right?
Oh yeah.
And so coming back in, it was actually kind of both horrifying and vindicating how much these songs kind of felt present. And I would say the biggest thing, and the reason we called it Love's Not Dead, this second record that we put out, like it kind of couldn't be written now. It's like too hopeful. It's like too, but we need it more than ever. It's like this expression of like joy and hope, which I think right now is like, it's gold. It's like the greatest possible thing when you can give someone a bit of hope. And so to be screaming Love's Not Dead each night on this tour and insisting that there's hope in this world and that we can find each other again through this corporate maze that we've decided to live in collectively, I think it's been like about as close to an antidote as I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah, times are darker, stakes are higher, and yeah, and I think like the call for earnestness and like just actually saying what you feel, and yeah, and not succumbing to the urge to like go dead inside.
Yeah, seriously.
And shut it off is like a revolutionary
Is it
act.
when you hear the 2016 songs, do you think almost like, so we weren't overreacting?
Exactly.
No, yeah, totally. It's like
Totally.
being gaslit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, I was right. This sucks.
We were
I
all
don't want to
right.
be
We were
right.
all right. You know, like we all kind of felt that, I think, at the time. We're like, this is a really bad move. Like, it's almost like, you know, when you're younger and like you and your friends just make a bad decision, like
Yeah.
go to the wrong bar at the wrong time, and everybody knows it, you know, and you can kind of feel it when it's happening, you know. And I think that just like any record, it's sort of a picture of its time.
And capturing the moment in time.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
And then history can repeat, which is awful.
Great.
100%. But, you know, we got to find our way out of it. There's only, you know, one way out.
So
and
bringing
it's
Love's
through
Not
time.
Dead is like like you said, the perfect antidote.
Well, what she's been saying on stage a little bit, and I really have been identifying and relating to, is like,
I always black out. What did I say?
I can tell you're blacking out. You're just like looking. No,
Searching.
I do. I think it's just, you do have to kind of share space with other people, especially people that don't always agree with you. And so I think as a band that plays like often heavy rock and roll, and we have folks that dig our music from all sides of the aisle, and I don't feel like I want to shut the door to anyone, because I think the only way forward is to share space. And so when you come, especially after COVID, when gathering wasn't allowed for good reason, now being in a large space and sharing something together feels so important. And to have Love's Not Dead be sort of the ethos of this tour, and to not, you know, put it on Spotify, and to like not give it to this system, but instead just bring the record to people and say, we made a thing for you. We hope that you relate to it and that you feel that you see yourself in it. For me, just like looking at people in the eyes and sharing sweat and sharing space is like so important. It's how I came of age. Like I would be a mess if I didn't have the church of rock and roll, showing up at these venues in Alberta and witnessing people preach for whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what people use religion for, you know, and what makes it useful is finding that common ground to stand together on when you got no other reason to stand on the same floor, you know what I mean?
Totally. Well said. Sorry to get so deep.
No, I think that's great.
Podcast, baby. We're not in that room.
Hell yeah,
Now we're in
dude.
this room. It gets heavy.
I had one more.
Okay, yeah, because we're almost out of time.
I
We'll
know.
get to the last one, and because I was like, that's such a good ending, but I don't know. Do the last
No,
one.
I
You guys keep giving great answers,
I
so I'm sure
know.
it'll still be good.
I just wanted to ask, like, what is it like touring and traveling and working with the one kid and then the other kid on the way? Does it feel like you're providing like this beautiful, growing, blossoming art ground for your kid? Or does it feel so busy? Or I just wanted to get your perspective on what that could possibly be like for two parents.
Yeah, it feels like the other people who have children in our band like have the option to leave their kids at home with the other parent, and we knew that would just never be the case for us. But like we toured last time when I was pretty much the same amount pregnant. I toured in like all 3 trimesters on that tour, and it like really helped me feel like I was holding on to a sense of myself and onto my identity. And so I just kind of felt like as long as my body can do it, I want to see if I can do it. And obviously like the safety of myself and this child is the most important thing, but if it can be done, let's do it.
Totally.
And you're already like pushed to the nth degree of your capacity when you're touring with a band. At least the way we tour, like we don't have like, you know, gushy like private jets, whatever, the way other people tour. And so you're already, yeah, it's just like we're used to like living in vans and like being underslept and catching early flights and all of that stuff. And so this, like our first kid is just very well adjusted to the road. Like they moved to New Orleans when they were 8 months old.
Oh my gosh.
For 3 months. And yeah, and like we've just kind of been blessed with like a super delightful child who really is stoked to just do anything. And we kind of just try to explain like what's going on. Like in the bathtub this morning, I was like, you need to like go hang out with your bunka, that's grandfather, right now. And you know, mommy and daddy are going to pack up the room so we can go to Calgary. And it's like, we're going to Calgary. And it's like, yeah, you've been to Calgary before. And it's just like, yeah, it's just, it's insanity, obviously. And it's not for everyone, just like touring pregnant and like being on stage pregnant and being seen, you know, in that like time is not for everyone. But for us, it works. And we'll see how it goes with 2. I think that's going to be like, it's going to be a whole other effing insane thing. It's like all these people who are like, 1 is a hobby, 2 is a lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, catchphrases or whatever. But I think what it's done for me as an artist, just in terms of like having to make decisions about the value of time, has been really helpful, because I'm someone who really gets lost in analyzing and thought and just like really thinks of every angle, and because of that I can just like totally get lost and not know how to make one single decision. Whereas when it's like, well, you only have 20 minutes before this child wakes up or whatever, it's like actually been really helpful. And then the other piece of it is totally just like the way in which perfectionism stunts artwork, and the way in which like living in this world makes you just feel so beaten down and like and scared, and like just there's so much hatred, and it's like really easy to focus on the negative. Like you really have to practice love and positivity, and having a child is just like the daily expression of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been helpful for me more than it's been like detrimental, I'd say. How do
dig
you
that.
feel?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess for me, it's just that my favorite parts of my childhood were when I was part of my parents' lives in a real way, and not when they were like pretending that they like loved, I don't know, Duplo or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
my mom was a journalist, so I got to go, like, if I was sick or something, I'd go into the the Edmonton Journal newsroom, and the heyday in the 90s when they had like staff of hundreds of people. And I just to witness that. And, you know, my dad worked in group homes, and I got to meet tons of people with various disabilities and stuff, and that like opened me up to a ton of just, I don't know, inclusivity that I wouldn't have been able to understand. And I don't know, my parents like took us on insane vacations that we had no business hiking up mountains in Banff and Jasper and stuff when we were like
They're
toddlers and
hardcore.
stuff. Anyway, point being, it's like I just like I loved that. I thought that was so cool, and I don't really wish I had a childhood that was like designed for a kid. And I love witnessing. There's like a couple that had a kid in Toronto that I know that run a film studio, and like each day his house is like a car commercial, and then it's like a cooking show, and then it's
That's
like
awesome.
I don't know, like just like cycles. It's like whatever people are shooting. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, a puppeteer museum, you know what I mean? And I think that's like kind of the dream childhood, is to just like be in a wondrous state of newness at all times, you know? Yeah.
In a world of art, and a reason to get the message out, I would say too.
What, say that one more time?
In a world of art, and also probably a reason to get your message out there.
Right,
It's
right.
a reminder.
Yeah.
I would assume,
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah. 100% reason for everything. It's the
Totally.
stakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
July Talk at the Palace tonight. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting with us.
Thank you so much, guys. This is
Always a
That
treat.
was my favorite conversation ever. Thank you so much.
That's so great.
Guys, love's not dead.
Love's
Love's
not
Love's
dead.
not dead.
It's not dead.
It's not.
Yes.
It's still breathing.
It's not.
Thank you for helping spread that message.
Cheers.
After Hours with Ty and Millions.
Wow, that was so much fun chatting with July Talk.
I know. I love talking to them.
Yeah, that was really, really fun. What was your favorite part?
I really like talking to Leah about motherhood. I thought it was really cool. I think it's really cool that they take their kid on the road. That's dope. They have to. I mean, they're their parents, so.
Yep.
What was your favorite part?
I liked when we talked about.
Is he alive?
It was a long day for me today.
I feel like you got to redo that. You got to come in with some more energy.
No, it's fine. This is real, Sam. I had a lot of food poisoning.
He had
or
a lot of
something.
vomit.
Give me a break today, all right? One podcast, I'm allowed to be a little
Loopy?
down,
Loopy.
a little low.
What you got you down? You see a Canadian Tire commercial?
I did. I'm not sad. I also did have to get up at like 6 a.m. to take my girlfriend to a doctor's appointment on top of it. And I was so scared while I was driving her there that I was going to finally have the shits. And I didn't, thankfully. But I was like, oh, my God, this is when it's going to happen.
What, you've never puked while you've been driving before?
No.
Oh.
You have?
Yeah.
I haven't. Have you shit your pants while driving?
Not shit.
See,
no.
that's what he was worried
But you
about.
pissed
No, I puked.
your pants.
Yeah, I puked my pants.
One time I pulled over to take a pee because my mom was like, if you have to pee, just go. But I was too scared. So I did. And a frog hit me in the ass. So I've never done it since. Never
I
popped
get
a
that.
squat in the prairies.
Yeah, that was nature saying no.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like the plot of Hoppers.
Clip that.
Spoilers!
Clip that. Clip
Spoilers! Spoilers, sorry. You credit that scene too.
That. Yeah. PTSD.
Wow.
And now it's time for Ty and Millions Game of the Week.
Ty and Millions Game of the Week.
All right, Logan, come on out here with your PlayStation 5. He's going to play Mass Effect.
We're just going to watch him play Mass Effect?
Yep.
So I forgot the PlayStation.
No.
Oh.
But I came up with another game.
Okay.
Okay.
We all drink a beer in silence.
I like that.
All right, sure. I knew Sam wouldn't be able to hold it. I knew he wouldn't be able to hold it. I was like looking at him out of the side of my eye. I was like, this guy's going to break.
That was like a cartoon Barney Gumble fucking burp there. That was unreal.
I feel like I heard your intestines.
Yeah.
Gross. That was fun. Who won?
Me, you, and Logan did. Sam lost.
Cool.
Yeah. Tune in next week for another thrilling edition of We All Drink a Beer in Silence. That is funny, though. That would be a good clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this is an award-winning podcast. Sorry, future award-winning podcast.
We're actually runner-up.
Runner-up
I told
podcast.
you guys that I'm have a degree of separation away from Jan Arden now, so I can talk to her about how she beat us.
Well, anyways, we hope
Wait.
you enjoyed that long interview with July Talk.
Celebrity Fight Club, Logan Middleton or Jan Arden?
Jan Arden.
Probably Jan
I
Arden.
think so too, no offense.
I was gonna say Jan Arden.
Yeah, I don't think Logan's going to hit a woman.
You'd be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week.
with a normal edition of the podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to After Hours with Ty and Millions. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have new episodes downloaded to whatever device you use.